Noel McGrath here with Neil Seary. Neil, a few minutes removed from the weigh-ins. That was something special.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. It was, I think it was even, it was louder than Dublin. It was crazy out there. Couldn't believe the amount of people that turned up for the weigh-ins.
How was that? It looked pretty emotional and intense. Is that a special moment for you?
Yeah. It is, yeah. Even come to Vegas and fight, and all the Irish travelling over. I know there's a percentage, a lot of them coming over to see Conor, but there's 3 Irish people on the card, and we all got big chairs in the end, you know. So it's unbelievable.
Is there ever a time you have to sort of pinch yourself, fighting on the biggest fight card, probably the year, one of the biggest fight cards of all time, in the fight capital of the world, in Las Vegas, Nevada?
Yeah, but I put in all the work over the years, you know. A lot of people doubted me over 4 years, and there was a few times that I was about to walk away, and he stuck with me, and now I'm here, you know. I fought my way back up to the top, and now it's my fighting style gets me onto these cards.
It's the first time in a long time Redzer isn't with you. Paul Redmond isn't here in your corner. Is that difficult? Is there any changes?
I don't give a fuck about Redzer, to tell you the truth. He hit me with his head before he left in the last training session, so I don't really give a fuck about Paul at the minute.
And talking of that, Louis Smolka, he stepped in for you when you cracked your rib to face Richie Vaz in Australia. We saw he's the type of guy, Richie had him caught in the first couple of rounds, should have finished him, but he showed great resilience to come back in that fight. We know you're looking for the knockout in this. What's your assessment of him as an opponent?
He's dangerous. He's a dangerous opponent. You know, he's shown in his last fight. He knocked Richie Van out with a side kick, and the 3rd round he was getting beaten for the first 2 rounds. He's dangerous off his back. He's tall, rangy. He's everything I'm not, but he's we'll see tomorrow night, has he got the heart that I have, has he got the power that I have. Only time will tell, as you say, he's game for a fight, so I'm expecting a good war.
If you win tomorrow night, when you win tomorrow night, Neil, you're going to be on a 3-fight win streak in the UFC. That is, after DJ, the longest win streak record in the UFC. Providing you win this fight, surely you're up knocking on the door, to get a top 10 fight and possibly fight, even a number 1 contendership. You're not far off it, surely.
No, I'm not thinking about that shit right now. I'm thinking about tomorrow. There's a lot riding on tomorrow, As I say, there's a lot of viewers tomorrow night. There's a lot of people tuning in, and to go out and make a statement tomorrow night will put the eyes on you, So I have to go out and perform tomorrow night. I have to go out and give it all me all. I have to come away with a win to get more recognition. The recognition I think I deserve, in the sport. So I don't really care about what's next down the line. I'm just caring about tomorrow's fight.
Let's talk about the fans. There's a huge amount of fans over as well. What's the reaction and the response being like from back home ahead of tomorrow night?
It's brilliant. The phone is blowing up. Even downstairs, a lot of people stopping for pictures and stuff like that. It's brilliant, I'm not used to that shit and don't really like it, but it's been a good week, I'm enjoying Vegas. The only problem was the food all bleeding week was doing me fucking head in, but look, we got over it, we got the weight done, and now we can refuel, fight tomorrow, and then we can have a little buzz Sunday and Monday.
I know we're predominantly indoor a lot over here, but the heat is, it's pretty hot out there. Will that have any significant factor in the fight tomorrow night?
No, I don't think so. I don't think the arena is going to be that hot. Outside now, in fairness, we got here Monday. Monday. We done a bit of training Tuesday, and I noticed in myself that I was very drained come bleeding Wednesday, because obviously it was the heat was taking a lot out of me, obviously the travelling and all, but look, I got the weight done, I'm feeling good now, I'm rehydrated, I have something to eat in a while, and I'll be ready to go tomorrow.
I know, you've spoken obviously after the last couple of fights, and especially against Phil, I think in Dublin you were very disappointed you didn't get the finish in that fight. That's what you're going for. Talk to me about what's going to go down tomorrow night in the stand-up department for you.
Stand-up department's going to be always the same. Like, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to test his chin. He's obviously going to test mine. I'm not looking past Louis Smoke because if anybody watches his last 3 fights, he likes to walk forward and he likes to throw his hands. He can take a punch. He lets punches, he lets shots go, and he throws a lot of straight punches. So obviously he's tall, he's rangy. I have to get inside to get to him. You know, he throws a lot of kicks as well. You know, so he is really dangerous. You know, so come tomorrow night, only time will tell when I get in there. You know, and get that force feeling out of the way, and then just go to war.
Every fight you've had in the UFC, Neil, it's been, for me, it's been, when you fought in the cards, it's been fight of the night. You didn't get a bonus for some strange reason, the fight against Chris Beale last time out. Surely we're going to see if it's on to go by your last couple of outings, and Louis Smolka's outings as well. We're surely in for a barn burner potential bonus here.
Yeah, I think, you know, there's a hell of a lot of top fights in this card. You know, it's the biggest card of the year. You know, it is going to have to blow something out of water to get a bonus. You know, something has to be special tomorrow night to get a bonus with all the superstars that's on the cards. You know, but I'm only concentrating on one thing, and that's going out to win. You know, I didn't come this way to just to lose. You know, I just came all this way. I've done the training. I'm 100% and going in there to try to take his head off.
And talk to me about Andy. Andy's obviously, you know, been with you most of your career. You know, being on this stage, how much has Andy meant to you as a coach and a mentor?
I don't need to give a fuck what I'm saying. He does me bleeding head in, day out. About weight cut, you have to do this, you have to get a massage. It drives you fucking mental.
That's my job.
Obviously that's his job, you know, but it does your head in sometimes. I don't even want to go up to the gym half the time. You know, even his wife and kids hate him. You know? But no. Now,
ask him that question again.
Now he's beside me. No, at least a top bloke, you know, I swear to God. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here.
Come on, what else?
No.
Your hair is lovely.
Yeah.
Andy, jump in there. Andy, obviously, you know, it's another big week for Team Rhino. We've Reds are fighting next week. Speak to me, you know, we've talked about it before. You're hugely proud of the lads. This must be, you know, the cherry on the cake.
Yeah, well, for me, it's just all Neil's hard work. Like, I'm going to be around for a while, but more for it. But him, it's to get on the card, I was over the moon for, because all the hard work he puts in. And he should be on the fucking main card.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So, you know, Paul's fighting next week as well. Obviously, this is the main focus. You know, looking at it from, you know, Redzer's point of view, not being, is it any different for you?
No, it's not. I always have Keith with me. Chris is always there helping out with all the bits of running around. But Keith does the corners with me since 2007. So every trip we go on, Keith is with us. It's either Keith, Neil and Redzer, myself, and if we can, we get John Donnelly in. So the lads know what to do. It's nothing new to us. And I'm glad as well Redzer's on a separate show, because he's always sort of under the shadow of Neil. So he gets his own little bit of attention next week. You know, Neil has his thing this weekend, so it's good for the boat load guys to do their own thing.
He also has a joint head.
Yeah. Cracked him a few times.
So ultimately for you, Neil, we're looking for a finish tomorrow night, yeah?
Yeah, I'm looking for the win tomorrow night. I don't care. You know, as I said to a lot of people, you know, I don't mind losing once it's an exciting fight. If it's not exciting fight, I don't want to know. But I'm 100% I want to go out there and punch a hole through Louis Smolka's face. That's basically what I'm here to do, you know, and come away with a win.
A message for the guys back home?
Thanks for all the support. It's been brilliant. There's fuck all else I can really say to that.
Message for Redzer?
Redzer, that joint-headed pox.
The gym better be clean. The gym better be clean.
Joint-headed pox. Redzer. Johnny Jitsu's staying with you.
Neil, pleasure as always. Appreciate the time.
Thanks, lads.